Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I have to tell you this story. Yesterday, I shared a story about picking on people, picking on yourself, picking on others. I talked about how you can only say, the universe wishes me no ill will, when you can say, you wish no ill will to the universe. Well, as is most often the case, somebody picked on it. Lovingly, teasingly, they were picking on it. And I typically don't respond. The Great Wall of China was built, and it was 1,000 years before it was breached. Nobody could get in. It was so incredibly built. I mean, people died, thousands of people died building this amazing structure. And after 1,000 years, somebody breached it because a general from the inside opened the gate. And I find that for something that is strong, you have to open it and let people in. Like your mind, your heart, you have to let people in. So I typically don't respond. But this one was a little bit too good to be true. So in it, they were kind of just lovingly teasing my language. I use the word highfalutin to refer to that philosophy that I wish no ill will to the universe, and the universe wishes no ill will to me. The person said highfalutin. Haven't heard that word in a long time. Nowadays, they say the word bougie. Well, I kind of laughed to myself, and then I rolled over and I was like, does it mean what I think it means? Because I'm pretty sure it means what it means. Highfalutin refers to high language. On the other hand, bougie comes from the word bourgeoisie, which means middle class, materialistic middle class. If you look at it in Marxist terms, it's the owning ruling class, petty bourgeoisie against the lumpen proletariat. You know, Marx was something. That whole Communist Manifesto, you should read it. It's not that long. Anyway, our words have taken on so many meanings that sometimes we don't mean what we think we mean. And then when we hear other people use the words that they mean to use, you think they're wrong. Like the word privilege. When Linsky came up with the concept of privilege, he talked about it in light of power. So that you talk about power and privilege, the power that comes from privilege, or the privilege that comes from power. Nowadays, we think that the poor white man on the side of the road asking for something to eat to feed his family has more power than me driving by in an air-conditioned car. So I get there, and even when the light changes to green, I roll the window down and I share whatever it is I have to share, because in that moment when I look at him, we are the same. We are one. The universe wishes you no ill will, and I mean no ill will to the universe. But I said what I said, and I meant what I meant. I love you.